Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm just starting a minute or two early so that people can find us. I know Facebook has been a little bit glitchy lately. So just starting a minute or two early. Hopefully you guys can find us and we can get rocking and rolling. Because I've got lots of stuff to show you tonight, making up for last week being away. I had a virtual trade show last week, so lots of great classes, lots of great ideas and projects coming. Yeah, it was good. We had classes with Spellbinders. Spellbinders was the host of the event, and they put on a really, really well-run, well-organized event for retailers like myself. And it was 2 jam-packed days of classes and learning and finding out about new releases. So yes, there was Spellbinders. We had a couple of projects with Lawn Fawn, Hero Arts. That one I do. Yeah, I'm very sad. I had to miss Libby's class, but I will go back on replay and finish that one up. We had some classes with Altenew, and new to this event was Photoplay. So lots of, and Pink Fresh. So yeah, that was a good handful of vendor partners that we were learning from, and there's some good stuff coming, guys. I can't wait to bring it in and show it all to you on a night just like tonight. So as you are all tuning in, thank you for joining me. I've got some announcements to make, or at least update you on. I've got some new stuff to show you, and tonight is very much a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of the other thing. It is quite a bright and colorful hodgepodge for you tonight. So let's hit the ground running and start showing you some new stuff. I mean, you probably have seen this before, but if you are multitasking, you can open up a screen to the papercraftersworkshop.ca. Sorry, there's no www.papercraftersworkshop.ca. All of the stuff you're going to see tonight is in the new arrival section for October. Can you guys believe that we are at the end of October already? It is pretty crazy to think that Halloween is on Monday. We still got lots of good Halloween goodies in the store, and I don't have any to show you tonight, but if you are still planning treat bags or goodies for the littles in your life, then we've got good stuff for you there. And I saw Ellen comment on there before. Ellen, I got your email. She's done some pretty cute Halloween stuff that we are going to be sharing with you as well. I just need to have a moment to sit down and look at what she has sent us, and I'm really excited to share that with you. And yeah, so let's get going. So I'm going to actually start this first new arrival with a project. This is one of the classes that we did in our trade show last week with Pink Fresh Studios. And this is bringing in the new Simply the Best paper line from Pink Fresh. And it is really a nice color palette. It's not exactly what you would call a traditional Pink Fresh color palette, but there's lots of beautiful greens and blues and this mustardy color and some great corals. This line works really well for both masculine and feminine type layouts. Lots of great little icons and things. We've got the puffy alphabets and we've got the enamel dots. Now, since I have now done this project, I'm going to go back and see if I can bring in some of the ephemera as well. I thought we had ordered some, but maybe it's just still in transit to us. We do have a couple of orders coming to us, but isn't that cool? Like, there's some really neat stuff. Now, I'm typically more of a get as many pictures on a layout as you can get, so I may come up with, a variation of this to show you guys. But this is a really great line, and it's one I've been waiting for a little while. So Go and check that out. Oh, there's no picture on the back. These are mostly the pictures here. It's called Simply the Best by Pink Fresh. And Pink Fresh has a nice thick paper to them. Not quite as thick as 49 in Market, but it definitely has a really good quality to it. So if you do mini albums and that kind of thing, this paper line would work well for that as well. And speaking of 49 in Market, some of you have already found this on our website. We have a super special little 49 and Market bundle. Ellen's got the Tina Turner song, Simply the Best, in her brain. Now I've got it too, but you don't want me to sing. So here is 49 in Market, this limited edition 6x8 little bundle. It has, and I'm going to... Matt's telling me it opened up just as I was about to crack the seal on this. So wait till you see this, guys. This is a really special price. It is exclusive only to Crafters Home stores. Crafters Home being the wonderful association that I am a part of. Look at this. Look at all this paper. This is like almost an inch. Well, okay, maybe 5/8 of an inch worth of 6x8 49 in Market. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And if you've ever worked with 49 in Market before, you know how amazing this is to work with. The full rainbow of colors. Lots of great things. If you are one of Darlene's mini album junkies, then you know that this fits well with the Elizabeth Craft dies. So much versatility in here. I didn't even flip over the other side. Some great textured solids. I guess it's kind of an oxymoron, but you get the idea. Some great patterns. And it does look like you get 2 of each sheet, so that way you can use both sides of that paper. But there's more. Susan was asking about that layout. Right now it is just a sample, but I have some ideas. I just need to make sure I can get the product and work out the ideas on that. So stay tuned for that. Always watch the newsletter because you just never know. So back to this bundle. Look at all that paper, but there's more. There are laser cuts. And I think there's just a front and a back here. I don't want to crack this open in case I lose any little pieces. Matt's telling me that these laser cuts are exclusive to this kit. You cannot get them separately. You cannot get them anywhere else. There are also rub-ons to go with this kit. And there are these adorable little metal clips, and I use these on a layout for Maker Mania where I use them across like a clothesline to faux hang my photos in a beautiful setting. So these are really fun and versatile to use as well. So all this stuff, I don't know what the full value of this, but there's 18 sheets of paper. There's the 2 sheets of laser cuts. There's 36 sheets of paper. 18 designs. Oh, Matt's correcting me because I don't have the sticker in front of me. 18 designs of double-sided paper. Maybe if I learn to read. 2 of each. So that's 36. Yes, I did that math. 36 sheets of 6x8 paper. 2 exclusive sheets of laser cuts. 2 exclusive sheets of rub-ons. So both of these sets are exclusive to this kit. And then the mini index clips for $31.50. So really great value, really great rainbow of basics that you can use for any occasion, and all from one of our favorite brands, 49 and Market. All right, that one's going back there because I got to put it back in the box or in the bag. Next up, and I told you this is a... Oh, Diana's saying those clips could be used for hanging stockings as well. Absolutely. Matt's laughing pretty hard in the next room. I'm not sure what he's laughing at, but he likes the idea of hanging your stockings. All right. So tonight, like I said, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I have these 2 adorable little die cut kits. Darlene showed the little girl last night on her Learning Live. These are adorable little kits that have all kinds of pieces to make both dancing characters as well as static characters. With the little girl, I believe there are 4 dancing and a bunch of static, and then all kinds of extra pieces and sentiments and things. In the gnomes, again, you've got 3 different dancing gnomes. This one also has little punch buggy cars like this, has polar bears and all kinds of other fun stuff. So these are really great if you want to work with the kids and make tags or cards for their friends at school. They're great for tags. We did these as a make and take at an event that we were at a couple weekends ago, where all we did is we stenciled up the background of the tag and then put our little dancing girl or dancing gnome onto the tag. And it was just so much fun, and they are so much fun to play with. And if they happen to kind of hide up in behind, don't worry, just knock them down. Now, Darlene last night used a foam square. I recommend the Sticky Thumb foam dots that we carry in the store. They're a little bit taller and they're round so that your legs move really freely. And if you have trouble with your legs, just use your powder tool around the sides of your foam squares or foam circles, and you can have a real dancing party. So there's the 2 kits. If you really like these, then we do still have some of the die sets as well. There was a reindeer, a snowman, and Santa that you can cut your own and make tons and tons. But these are super fun little kits to add to your collection. All right, next, we're going to zag. We're going to zag and show you something that you're going to be like, what? I know Matt said, what? When I brought these into the store. They're calling this a magnetic pincushion. We have them in black, we have them in green, and we have them in purple. Corey is saying that she doesn't see those on your site. What is it that you're looking for, Corey? Is it the dancing gnomes and the dancing girls? Maybe I'll have Matt double check those and he can pop the link in the comments for you. All right, magnetic pincushions. I'm going to open up the green one because it already has my name on it. What these are, or why I brought them in, quite honestly, I did not expect them to come with pins. These pins, I do not believe, are stainless steel, so please don't use them in your glue. But it is a little magnetic dish. Come on, how does it come apart here? There we go. And the intention for these, let me put this over here, is for when you are working at your desk and you're die cutting. It's a great little bowl to put your dies. So you've got little dies that you're working with. You don't necessarily want to put them back on your card until you're done with them. But look at that. No spill, no muss, no fuss. There we go. Great way to just keep track of everything, any little metal bits. And if you do have one of the art glitter glues that have a pin to keep it from clogging, pop that on here as well. Margaret, you must have just read my mind because I just saw your comment as I was speaking. So exactly, put your pin on here. Anything metal that you don't want to lose, and they are nice and big so that they don't get lost underneath all of your paper. So like I said, we've got PCW green, we've got purple for all of our purple friends out there. And if you just want a nice neutral color, we have black. You could always throw some stickers on there and decorate those as well. So those are new to the store. They are called magnetic pin cushions. All right. And while we're still on the non-traditional, non-expected stuff, we have restocked and brought in some new items from our good friends at the Naked Bee, especially at this time of year as cold and flu season is coming back, and who knows what's going to happen with that other thing whose name we won't mention. We've got hand sanitizer in the small purse size, this medium size, and I believe this is new that has the little pump, on the top.
Used to be tall and skinny.
Matt says they used to be tall and skinny. It's now kind of in this stubby style. We can call this the stubby hand sanitizer. We also have in a new scent the coconut and honey foaming hand soap. We use the hand soap at the store all the time, not necessarily this flavor so far, but who knows what we will crack open next. And we have started restocking and planning ahead for a gift-giving season. This is 3 different scents of the hand and body lotion, which they're great little purse sizes. These would make great little hostess gifts or Secret Santa gifts. Perfect little packs to share with your friends. And what we like most about the Naked Bee lotions is that we call them paper friendly. So when we used to have cropping space in the store, you could put the lotion on at our cash desk and walk to the back, and your hands were already not sticky, not greasy, nice and moisturized and ready to go, smelling good, but also ready to craft. We have some other we've restocked on some of these little mini gift sets. So this is a hand lotion, and we've got the lip balm. And that's all that's in these 2. So we've got the grapefruit blossom, which is my favorite. We've got the orange blossom honey and the coconut and honey. And then we also brought in and restocked our larger gift sets as well. Same 3 great flavors, though don't eat them. I always say flavors, but I mean scents. This one has the larger hand and body lotion, the lip balm, and then this is, I believe, a body butter. This is the body butter, which is also quite luxurious and great, especially after a shower. You know, if you have a shower in the evening, exfoliate, do all that fun stuff, put this lotion on your body and then go and get into your coziest pajamas. It's a great way to end a crazy day. So that is new and restocked from the Naked Bee. It really is a great time to start making up your wish list, to start planning your gift items. I know we're still just finishing October, but December will be here before you even know it. All right, before I move on to the next pile, just a couple of updates. First off, at the beginning of the month, who remembers? Raise your hand if you remember our food bank challenge. That was such an amazing, tremendous, successful challenge that I issued to my friend Julia over at the Paper and Ink Boutique in Calgary. And I am absolutely thrilled to say that we together raised over 1,300 pounds of food bank donations. Matt took our load over to the food bank in Stouffville, which is right across the parking lot from us, and they were so incredibly grateful. Well, part of the behind the scenes, or part of the catch, if you will, is that since we won, thank you for your generosity. Since we won, Julia is going to host and run a free demo for us. And she's going to do that. She's going to kick off our Learning Lives for November. So next week, Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And I maybe should have had this written down, but it'll be in tomorrow's newsletter. And she is going to do a demo on stencils, pastes, and sprays. She is a tremendous mixed media artist and has some really, really fun ideas. And guess what? She's going to make me craft with her. So if you want to see me get messy, because you guys know that that's not my thing, definitely tune in next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Like I said, check the newsletter. Julia has set up an event on our page, and we will be posting about that between now and next Tuesday. So do make sure you go. If you see the event, go and click on that you want to be going to the event. Even if you don't think you're going to tune in live, click going, because that way you will get all of the updates and notifications from Facebook. The other piece of news that I have to share is that our breast cancer awareness pink magnolia kit that we sold last week, it hasn't even been a week yet when I crafted with Libby last Thursday, that kit sold out, all done. We sold 49 kits. We raised over $1,200, and the Canadian Cancer Society is matching that donation. So that means we're giving almost $2,500 to breast cancer research. And really, you can't ask for more than that. Every dollar, every effort, every good thought counts towards beating this disease. So I'm really, really thrilled that we were able to make that happen in the month of October.
What was our donation again?
Our donation was $1,250. And that then results in a duplicate and doubling that. So it's up to $2,500. All right. So since we're all sparkly and happy and sharing on that good news, let me show you something sparkly for your crafting. Woo, woo, woo. So we have restocked on our 12 by 12 single sheet glitter paper, but there are just some colors that people need a lot of. So we brought in packs of 10, the non-shed glitter cardstock in that letter size, 8.5 by 11. This way you've got a really great selection for your die cutting. It's in the black, the red, the silver, and the white. For whatever reason, we weren't able to get the gold. Our distributor did not have gold. So if you're looking for gold, definitely go and get the 12 by 12 sheets. But if you want a good stack of beautiful glitter paper, black for those of you still in Halloween land, the other colors if you are moving into the holidays, or you know what, Valentine's is coming as well. I don't want to say that because it feels like it's so far away, but it's really not. So some really great basic colors for your stash. This paper die cuts like butter, die cuts really, really well, and it is no shed. So you should not walk away looking like a Christmas tree because you're covered in glitter. This is all going to be one of the least messy glitter endeavors you've ever tried. Speaking of basics, I'm really thrilled to share that Simple Stories is expanding their Color Vibe Basics line. So right now in the store, we have their 12 by 12 cardstock. We have their alpha stickers. We have some of their foam stickers. We've had the collection packs of those papers before. I think that's it that we've had before. Now they've brought out even more. So we start off with Color Vibe Basics washi tape. And let's see, I think this is the one that's going to show it the best here on camera. So all of the washi tapes are polka dot, and we've got them in 4 different color families. So I brought in the bolds, the winter, the fall, and the bright. These are some of our best-selling color families in the other products. So we thought we would start here. The other color families do have these as well, but we wanted to start small and see how you guys like these. So 6 amazing rolls of washi tape. You can see there is that little polka dot on it, but look at those amazing, amazing colors. And then to go with it, there are the color. But Matt says, but wait, there's more. There's always more. There is the corresponding enamel dots to go with these color families. So once again, brights, fall, bolds, and winter. You can never have too many enamel dots. And there's even more. So there are 2 different things for accenting your projects. First off, there are flower bits. Look at all of those beautiful flowers. Big ones, small ones, medium ones, little dots, foliage to go with it. Again, in those fabulous color families. It's nice to have all these little bits that are just going to coordinate so beautifully and so seamlessly with all of your various projects. There are also chipboard bits. So these ones, look at those fun shapes. Hearts and stars and arrows and labels and banners, oh my, and so much more. And once again, in the brights, in the winter, in the fall, and in the bold. So a great range of color for you, a great range of options. all part of that color vibe family. And if you guys tell us that you want more of stuff like this, then we can get more. You just have to let us know. And we're happy to bring those in to complement the color vibe family. All right, next up, we have looped back to Pink Fresh just for a moment. We have some more foiled sentiments. Faye, I'm not sure if you're on here. I know you were looking for some foiled sentiments. These are foiled sentiments number 4, holiday. So we have things like deck the halls, comfort and joy, merry and bright, be merry, ho, ho, ho. All kinds of great sayings and sentiments. So you don't have to stamp. You don't have to think. You just have to grab one of these foiled sentiments in either gold and silver and throw it on your project. Really great collection to have in your stash. All right, bling, bling, and more bling. So we'll start off with a spray bling. Media Gloss Spray from Dina Wakley. This was a popular item out of Makermania, so we've brought in even more for you guys. And then we've got, let's go back to Pink Fresh. Pink Fresh has glitter gems now. And many of you who found them. Chalk with Auntie D, I'm not sure what you mean by who make these. The color vibe things were Simple Stories. The spray was Dina Wakley from Ranger. And Faye, I think I see your name on here. You might want to, if Faye is watching, here are those gold and silver sentiments from Pink Fresh. Hopefully that answers your question. Pink Fresh, new gems. So glitter gems. These ones are the iridescent drops that I think we've had before but sold out. Then we have these glitter gems in aqua, jade, butterscotch, and I know there's more. Let me dig deeper here in my bin. We have this one, I believe is called Champagne. It's a very pale kind of goldy color. Here is the regular gold. This one is, called gold. Pretty straightforward. And of course, red. So we are excited to have these in their cute little pouch. And there's more. So, holiday sprinkles, holiday goodies, lots of stuff for your shakers, for your decorating. I got a little crazy. And these ones are just hearts. So these ones are planning ahead for February. But these are a dimensional red heart. Could also be used in the holiday season. This is called mix-ups. So it's got candy canes and green sprinkles and little aqua dots. This one is also a mix-up that is snowflakes and sequins and stars. This one has little peppermint candies and red and green dots and green and white sprinkles. This one's called Elf Made. Very appropriate. Happy Christmas and Frozen. There's a new song for you to put in your head. Elsa, Elsa, Elsa. Mad saying not cool. And then in the sprinklets, we have Merry and Bright. I'm going to come back to that one. This one's got, I don't know if you can see it, little tiny gingerbread man. Perfect if you were doing like a shaker element on the front of a recipe card called Santa's Treats. This one actually has little Santa faces in it, called Saint Nick. And this one is a nice red mix. Very cherry. But I don't know, those peppermint candies just look too good. And then, of course, my favorite, the cute little snowman. This one is called Wintry Mix. So snowmen, snowflakes, lots and lots of bling. So lots of goodies there for shaking and rattling and rolling. And now I need to switch bins. It is that kind of night, ladies and any gents. All right. Bin number 2. Bin number 2. So new in to us from Echo Park, the My Story Book page protectors. Now we've had these in before. We've had this size in before, but not this big of a package. So this is a 50 pack of the 12 by 12 photo sleeves. This is a 25 pack of the 6 by 8. Now, if you tend to be more, if you have been using the Simple Stories snap books, these will fit. Those little binder albums that Simple Stories makes, holes are the same, size is the same. So if you want to stock up and get a whole value pack of 25, these are the ones to get. And you know what? If you're going to be doing a lot of crafting in the next little while to get caught up before the end of the year, this 50 pack of the 12 by 12 is a really great value.
10, 25, and 50.
Matt is saying that we have 10 packs as well, so you can go and find those all on the website. All right, and we are going to finish tonight with some great new lines in from Simple Stories. But first, a little sip of water. And now Ellen is singing in the comments, so we'll just move along. I'm not going to sing. All right, so in the season, if you guys have been out driving, then you know that the colors this year are particularly striking, and this line, Harvest Market, goes along really, really well with it. Matt, please let me know. Harvest Market is just collections, correct?
Collection for paper, yeah, there's a few accessories.
Yeah. So only collections from the perspective of paper, no single sheets. But look at these beautiful teals and oranges and pinks. I love this plaid. I love these pumpkins. There are also the harvest or bits and pieces. Little pumpkin spice sweater, little barn, little truck. We have the page pieces. Whoop. For your page titles. There are chipboard stickers. There are the foam stickers. There is the 6 by 8 pad for all of you who like to do the mini albums. And there is the journal bits. This one is really cute because it's got the little jars that you can write on. Again, this would be really great for a nice little fall recipe book, or just great for memory keeping. So that is Harvest Market from Simple Stories. Next up, as we approach the end of the year, we have something cool for those of you who like to make actual planners or annual style of scrapbooking. This is called Life Captured. And again, some really great vibrant colors. And the nice thing is every single page is dedicated to a month, but not so much that if you wanted to use it for something else, you could. So February, as much as that is typically Valentine's Day, and it does have the heart, you could absolutely use it for other things. It's not over the top. One thing we up here in Canada have a lot of trouble with is when these wonderful American companies do July. It is usually very red, white, and blue. Not so much this time. The July is actually very usable no matter where you live. So great things for August, September, back to school, where, you know, again, it's talking about, it's got some great stuff in here. You can indicate that it's back to school, but it's not in your face. So once again, this is only in collections, and we do that because sometimes when we've done the single sheets with these dated ones, we get stuck with like June by itself or November by itself. So we want you guys to have the full year and have access to it at all times. So this is in collection packs. We do also have the 6 by 8. We have the foam stickers, which are really fun. These would be fantastic on layouts. Donna, yes, we have had both the Simple Stories and Echo Park in before. If you really, really, really are interested in making a planner for the year, definitely if you want to do it on your own, you can get this paper, but Darlene has something in the works too. We're just finalizing the details, and in the next week or so, we'll be able to share that. So if you want a nice, great class with Darlene as well, then keep your eye on the newsletter. Sticker book, of course, Darlene's favorite. And again, these ones have the months, they have the dates, but they aren't so limited that you could not use them for other things. We have title bits. So again, some great words, some great titles, great for planning and documenting. And there are 2 stamp sets. So there's the months and then the days of the week. So this is called Life Captured. And you know what? Even if you don't want to do planner, really some beautiful papers and icons that you can use. And yes, Darlene, of course, loves that sticker book. And then I have saved my personal favorite for the last. This is one that many of you have been waiting for. This one, we do have the single sheets as well as the collection packs. This one is called The Simple Life. Now, it is a little bit different. It is a different artist than the simple vintage lines that Simple Stories is very well known for. I'm getting tongue twisted with all the simples. But this line is stunning. It is absolutely stunning, probably even more so in real life than it's coming across on the camera. But the rich kind of olivey greens paired with these Indian cornflower blues and the really subtle colors, the beautiful butterflies. It's very much unlike any line that I have seen from Simple Stories. And yeah, I'm going to crack it open. We've got a few minutes, so let me scooch through this one because I'm pretty sure it's not going back. All right, so The Simple Life. Look at that. So this would be a gorgeous page for a 12 by 12 layout. Some beautiful little floral arrangements. Kind of has a slight Victorian look to it, but still super pretty. You could cut these into diagonal strips as well. Here's one that has that beautiful rich green background and those subtle muted color florals. Kind, happy, amazed, loved, beautiful, beautiful paper. The butterflies, more flowers. I love this plaid. And you know what? Even though these are soft colors, no reason at all why they couldn't be masculine. Look at those keys. Love, love, love that paper. Here's the florals with a darker background. Here's a gorgeous rustic wood grain. Some more of that olivey green, but in a lighter shade. And a stripe. And we've got the butterflies, which I absolutely love. And then I always love the tag papers. Al is for love, whole lot of love, happiness is homemade. So while this is not the style that you would expect from a simple vintage line, which is one of their sublines, definitely I'm very excited about this new designer and absolutely love the options that we have here. Feels a little bit more contemporary, and even though it's very soft colors, it feels very fresh. And let me tell you, I would love to just grab, a coffee or a cocoa or something like that in my blanket and curl up into that chair. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is The Simple Life. You can make some really cute little cards or great accents on your layouts. And then look at that sticker sheet. Lots of great little words, all kinds of fun stuff. So absolutely love The Simple Life. I've been super excited since they showed this to us, and I'm so glad it finally, whoops, sorry, I bounced the camera there. Happy that it finally arrived. Trying to put it somewhere where it's not going to slide. And then to go along with it, so there's the collection pack or the single sheets. There are chipboard stickers. There are the foam stickers. There is the 6x8 pad. There is the sticker book, and look at the gorgeous colors of these enamel dots. I mean, you guys know green is my favorite color, of course, but these are absolutely stunning. That's going in the stay here pile. We have bits and pieces which has some beautiful icons. We have the journal bits with great little library cards and tags. And we have floral bits. So all your flowers, all your butterflies, and these are very soft and monochromatic. You could very easily go in with some watercolor techniques and color these up and give them a really soft and beautiful glow. We also brought in the chipboard frames, which have lots of different great shapes, and the page pieces, and the brads. Yes, there usually is a stay pile, Alan. Sometimes it's bigger than others. Look at this washi tape. So pretty. Definitely this fits in our catchphrase of "it's so pretty." We've got lots and lots of good stuff from that line. And one last thing to show you from this line, we do not have the samples made yet because we've just started cracking open the stuff, but there is also a card kit for this pack. You get, looks like you get a sticker sheet. I'm going to just pull out the instructions here. Are the bits and pieces black and white? So the actual bits and pieces are not black and white. So bits and pieces, they do have little bits of the green and that kind of tan color and the brown. Very much in line with the rest of the line. The journal bits, the same thing. They do have hints of color. It is just the floral bits. And while I wouldn't say they're black, they're almost more of a charcoal. There are some little hits of brown, but there is a lot of open white space that you could do some fun stuff. So that's just the floral bits that are like that. Hope that answers your question, Irene. All right, so the instructions for these that come in the kit, looks like you get a half pack of the 6x8 papers. Yeah, so you get stickers, you get the tags paper, you get half a 6x8 pad, you get bits and pieces, you get half a pack of enamel dots, and you get some solids packs as well. Those are the 8 cards. You get full cutting instructions for all your paper, and then step-by-step instructions on how to put those cards together. So the kits, Matt can correct me, the kits I believe are made. We just haven't had a chance to make the samples yet, but we will get them done and up in the store as soon as possible. All right, folks, my voice is starting to go, so I am going to bid you adieu for tonight. Once again, a huge and heartfelt thank you from myself and from Matt and from the team for all the support you guys have given us through the Food Bank Challenge and through our Pink Magnolia campaign. We are so grateful to have such a supportive community. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and make sure you come and see us on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock right here on Facebook. And we'll catch that free demo from Julia, and you'll see me get a little bit messy too. Once she provides me with some more details of what supplies to have on hand, if you guys want to craft along with us, I will try to post that in the event as well. So do make sure you go find that event, click that you're going, and we will see you Tuesday night. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. Have a safe and happy Halloween, and we will catch you next week. Take care, everyone.